Coach Greg, and today's topic is how much water do we really need to drink? Does it burn calories? Does it make a difference? And why do coaches keep telling us to drink so much water? So it's a very important topic because everyone needs to drink water. Now, before I get into that, I am not some kind of a doctor that knows all about water. I am not a water sommelier. I don't have any taste testing abilities, nor am I a water expert in any way. So this is just some information I've gathered throughout the years. Okay, so first off, I'll just start off by saying, how much water do we really need to drink? The answer is it's unknown, and you don't really need to drink a lot of water. There's no scientific evidence to say you need to drink 2 liters, 3 liters, 4 liters, 6 liters, 20 liters. You can have too much of a good thing. If you drink too much water, you could actually die by diluting too many of the minerals in your body, and you could literally die. There was a contest, hold your pee for a wee. And they put a bunch of people in a room and said, you have to drink like a shit ton of water. The last person to leave to go to the bathroom wins a Nintendo Wii, and someone died. This is not made up. It actually happened, okay? So drinking too much water, you can feel drunk and all weird, and trust me, I've done this, okay? I once drank 30 liters in 30 hours, and I was cramping up so bad, it's not good, okay? So how much water should you drink? You should drink enough that you're not thirsty. If you're thirsty, you're already a little bit dehydrated. So do not drink or do not go and be thirsty. If you're thirsty, bad, stop. Is it 2 liters, 3 liters? It depends, and it doesn't matter on your body weight and all these different things. If you sweat a lot and if you don't eat a lot of water in your foods, you need to drink more water. If you're a person like me that eats a lot of fruit and vegetables, you don't need to drink a lot of water. So how much water do I drink? Well, it depends. If I go for a bike ride, I drink 1.5 liters during my ride in an hour to 2 hours. And I come back dehydrated, so I'm not drinking enough. But I can only drink so much while I'm exercising. So that is a big deal. What I tell people is this: if you're not peeing at least every 2 to 3 hours, you're not drinking enough. So go by how often are you peeing. If you go 6 hours without peeing, you are dehydrated. So go to the bathroom, make sure you're drinking enough so that you pee. It's not going to be better to say drink 2 liters or 3 liters or 4 liters or 5 liters. Just drink, be comfortable, and it's not like, wow, it's so much better because I drank a lot of water. Now, why do coaches tell people to drink so much water? Well, there's a host of benefits. One is when you drink more water, it makes you less hungry because your stomach is getting distended and it's decreasing your ghrelin levels, which make you hunger. It's like a drive to eat, okay? So if you're constantly putting in water, your stomach is distended and you're less hungry because it thinks you're eating, but it's drinking in water, which doesn't have any calories. Which brings me to the final point. Does drinking water literally burn calories? Like, is it like doing cardio? The answer is yes. In fact, it is. The more water you drink, the more calories you burn. Why? Well, why? This is why. Your body is 37 degrees on average. Water is lower than that. When you drink water, your body has to raise the temperature of the water that you drink to your body temperature so that you don't freeze to death, so to speak. Okay, freeze to death. Okay, so 37 degree water. Let's say I drink some water, really cold water out of the fridge, like super cold water. Let's give it 2 degrees. 0 degrees is freezing, okay? So 2 degrees. This is what a calorie is. So let's define calorie. A calorie is how much energy is required to raise 1 liter of water 1 degree Celsius. So if you have 2 degree water and you have 37 degree body temperature and you drink 1 liter, you will have to raise it from 2 to 37, quick math, that's 35 degrees hotter. Every degree is a calorie. 35 calories are burnt drinking 1 liter of water. So if you drank 3 liters, that's 100 calories. That's about the average person. That's how many calories you burn walking for a mile, which an average person walking fast takes 15 minutes. So drinking 1 liter of cold water for most people burns as many calories as walking about a mile. That's not bad. 3 liters of water, 1 mile. So if you drank 9 liters of cold water, that would be like going for a 3-mile walk, which is like an hour of like just strolling all around, or like 45 minutes of, say, fast walking, or probably like 20 to 30 minutes of running. So that's 9 liters of water. But that's a shit ton of water. So don't just think you're going to sit there and drink 9 liters of cold water every day. That'll freeze you quite a bit. Now, it makes a big difference if it's cold, because say it's room temperature. So it's just like the room. 20 degrees is typical room temperature. 20 from 37, 17 degrees. So you need to drink like 3 liters and burn 50 calories. It's not a lot, but it does make a difference over time. If you're only drinking 2 liters of water and you add a liter and make it to 3, well, you're going to burn an extra, depending on the temperature, like 15 to 35 calories. It's not really enough to like make you change your life. You're not getting a 6-pack from drinking water. But drinking more water will make you less hungry and less likely to eat other food. But it would be way better to eat more fruits and vegetables and less calorie-dense foods like nuts and just hamburgers and stuff that's like a lot of calories and a little bit of space, like a chocolate bar. That's the end of the story. Water is good for you, but you don't need to force feed it. You don't need to just shove it down. It's not important. Drink so that you're comfortably full, and do not go several hours without peeing, because if you do, you know you're dehydrated, and this will affect your performance, especially cardiovascular performance, not so much on strength, but I don't want to make the video 20 minutes long. So anyway, I'm going to end it there. If you want to watch more of my videos, be blooped up here. I've got lots of educational videos about food. And for coaching, GregDoucette.com. Follow me on Instagram, Greg Doucette, IFBB Pro. And no, I am not high. Thanks for asking.